So we've arrived in Dwarka, which is the next stop in our Gujarati voyages. It is incredibly warm again, humid, but looks like a very interesting town. So I'm assuming this is wood for funeral pyres, because this is one of the holiest cities in India, one of the seven, I think, one of the 7 holy cities in India. So I guess that's why this is on here. Good morning, Bradley.
Good morning, world.
What is your first thoughts on this town?
Oh, we don't have the microphone in, that's what's happening. Cremains? Cremains are my first impression. Doesn't really seem very much. It's very humid. And there are a lot of temples that are very pretty.
We got in very late last night, and were awoken very early this morning by bang, 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 banging in the hotel. Well, actually, it might be next door, building a new hotel probably, because this is a lot of pilgrims come here because it's such a holy city.
The beach area is very under construction.
So let's have a look down here. Are you tempted to go swimming?
It's prohibited.
That never stopped you before.
I guess. Do you think it's prohibited possibly because
Because it's dangerous, or because of the
Cremains.
funeral? Yeah. I'd say probably because it's dangerous.
Actually, yeah, given how many people go bathing in Varanasi.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
We go that way.
Let's say hello to the coos. Go everywhere till you're stopped. How are you, ladies? Beautiful looking cows. Ooh. How are you? Ooh, it was a dragonfly. It is very hot. This Connor's a sweaty mess. Should I fit you up with your mic, Bradley Clark?
No, not yet. Too early in the day for that nonsense.
Yes, but we might miss something extremely exciting and interesting from your mouth. It's been known to happen.
Ooh, that over there looks perfect.
Do you think you can swim there? You can get your Krishna tattoo if you're so interested. Yeah, it must be a temporary one, I'm guessing. Seashells. A believe there's some festival on as well at the moment, right? What is it called?
I was gonna say Dashain, but Dashain is the Nepalese one. It's kind of the same thing though. I think it's just called something else. It's about the victory of evil over good. Or sorry, of good over evil.
Trump hasn't been elected yet.
I think there is bathing being prohibited. But there is a section up further along the river where bathing the ghat is
Prohibited.
considered very auspicious, I guess, or holy. Take a dip in the waters.
Oh. Dog looks like a jackal on the other side.
The right to the bathing ghat.
I tell you, if the water was cold and clean, I'd be tempted. Alas.
It's the ladies' toilet. I believe
That just goes into the...
lake. Or the river.
Oh, yes. Hi, darling.
What part of India are you from? Where? From where in India? What part? Ahmedabad? From where? Where are you? Now? From Dwarka.
More owls.
Two, Ireland. Two. No, Ireland. Two. Kitna member? Member.
What?
2, 3, 4, 5, 2. 2. Bye. Bye.
What's that about, remember?
I just wanted to know how many we were. Do you practice his English? Hello. Namaskar.
Yeah.
Nasim. રોજ છે ને બાઈને રોજ લુગડા બદલાવે છે જોવે હા કાલે મેં કીધું અમારી જો કાયમ લુગડા બદલાવેલા બાઈને જોવા આવે છે મન કે બેન 20 નો લોટ હોય બાઈ લુગડા બદલાવે છે
Charlie, I like this stand.
What's going on? I'll give it that.
It's another... something completely different again.
This one's wearing her horns down today. That looks like the horn is broken.
Yes, he's got horn flop. She's got horn flop. No, it's a he. It's a he.
Do you think... Is that normal?
I don't know.
पिछला दो पुन कमा
Did you say pina colada flavor?
I don't think so. And pina colada flavor without a cow?
Bradley once took one of them on our very first trip to India and ate it and was hella sick for about 2 weeks.
Why was watching Tinto? And Tinto was a very lovely person.
Nevertheless, he was still sick for about 2 weeks. My darling. Do you think the cup hands is it like tuck it
Along that way or
Green?
in there? Can you go that way?
I don't know. Let's go everywhere clear stopped. I just don't want to be making any faux pas.
That's just for cows.
Right. Here we are. There's a bit of peace and quiet. Sweat dripping. Okay, let's look at all the fish. God love them. Did you want to go around this way or back where we came from?
I think we can go around this way.
Oh wow. Look at this. Amazing view. That is kind of amazing. Okay, do you want to go down little streets? We need to get a breakfast at some point. Or, as is our wont, brunch. By the time we got checked into our hotel and everything, it was 2 o'clock by the time we got to bed. So we need to get change for people. Yes. How do we do that? Okay. I think the plan is to go back to our lovely but loud hotel, get some cash, have something to eat, get change for people, and start trying to be the holy people in the holy city.
I think we also probably need to identify a place with a destination in mind for food rather than
wander aimlessly as a cloud. Do you know, I just love that Gujarat is it's a really cool state, and everywhere is a little bit different, which I really like. It's definitely worth visiting. Don't have anything. I'll make it come back. We come back. We left without our money this morning. No, I don't have anything at the moment, sorry. As always, I'm completely lost and have no idea what direction anything is in. I was terrified I'm going to lose the Canadian because I won't have a clue where to go.
this is the entrance for you to choose that.
And we live where? Straight? So we'll be visiting this temple later, but without the GoPro, I'm afraid, because it is not allowed. And it looks very much like you won't be allowed in with shorts either, so
It's open after sunset as well, though, so
It
you
is,
can
yes.
come back in linen trousers then.
yes, that is a good plan. We visited a mosque yesterday in Ahmedabad, and the lovely guy who showed us around made us put
No, we go back to our hotel. Thank you.
made us put on these synthetic skirts that were so hot. So I don't want to have to do that again.
You know it's hot when local people are
Sweating.
sweating and using a rag to wipe it.
Well, Hope as a pale white boy from County Kerry, Ireland. Oh wow, here we go. This is the place. Size of it. Enormous. It's all about Krishna.
Where are you from, bro? Canada. And Ireland.
Oh, it's lovely and cool here. Well, cooler, yeah. Just accidentally taking pictures of myself, and nobody wants to see a sweaty Connor.
Hello.
I'm Vijay.
Pujai Bradley, nice to meet you.
Nice to
Connor.
meet you. Oh, which country?
From Canada and Ireland.
Ireland.
Oh, nice. My pleasure to meet you.
And you.
And are you Darshan?
We're
Krishna
from
Darshan?
Canada.
Please take a selfie.
Sure. Of course.
My pleasure to meet you. Nice.
Where are you from?
India?
From what part of
From
India?
Odisha.
Odisha.
Puri, Jagannath.
Oh, nice.
Are you going there?
Not
Puri,
this
Jagannath,
time.
Rath Yatra Card Festival?
Not this time.
Hopefully another time.
Oh. Oh, this is my brother.
Hello, how are you?
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Take care.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye. Every time to come here to the festival.
Yeah, well, that's good. Full of life. That's what I like to see. Let's get out of the way and get There are so many photos of a very sweaty Connor in this country. Brad's much cooler about it. You don't sweat as much.
I don't know, but I am very hot. Big blocks of ice.
There's been a downpour. There's been a downpour in Dwarka, and we thought that perhaps, look at this beautiful little courtyard. It's a school. We thought perhaps it would reduce the heat, but
In fact, it's just multiplied the humidity by about a factor of 50.
that exactly what he said. Look at this lovely shrine, I guess.
However, what I think it might have done is sent everybody inside.
Hello. My name is something Bob. Mr. Bobby? Okay, so we're oh wow, there's a horse. Is that a horse toilet, do we think?
Jesus. I
It's a little
think that's
stable
a
for
little
him.
horse stall.
It's a little horse
Look at
house.
how thin Hotel Mad Hudson, Hasudan, Matusadan.
Lunchtime for the cow.
Oh, and the cow's got wet, now he's covered in flies.
A little horse stable in a house. I've never seen that before. Very
Some
nice.
little footage for our friend Kevin at home on a horse.
On a horse. We're gonna have very dirty feet very quickly.
Pro tip, if you haven't seen it from our previous videos in India, plastic flip-flops or sandals are a must when traveling in India because you're going to need to wash them about 4 times a day.
Yeah, so nice to be able to just stick them in under a tap, wash them, and they dry really quickly as well.
Oh wow, this was
Ours are Birkenstock.
where they were feeding cattle earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah. And they're the cows.
Oh wow, this was covered earlier in fresh greens. Like, I did not think the cows were going to eat absolutely everything, but they did.
Well, they have 4 stomachs to fill.
That's kind of impressive.
Thunder and lightning, it's getting exciting.
Ooh, jeez.
You mean, ooh, Jesus.
No, I mean, it's very slippery. I think I may have slipped on some cow dung. Yet again, circling back to washing your shoes 4 times a day.
Hello, how are you? Huh? Yes, of course. Yes.
Brightness વધાર દે.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm not sure if I had my selfie face on or not.
We should get one of those contraptions for when we're tired.
Ooh, wow, look at this
There's
pond up here that we have to walk through.
That's a bull just wandering around town. What were you saying?
Look at this lake that we have to walk through.
Never a dull moment in Dwarka. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do that. We go behind the tree. That's what I'm going to suggest.
Well, I just want to point out that that water is definitely not going to be fresh.
No. It has cooled it down a little bit.
Oh, we're being directed where to walk.
Thank you. Any problem?
That's all we have. Sorry. Take care.
It's better knees than I do.
Wow, this is kind of impressive.
How's the Canadian doing? Here, you be Coppola for a little bit.
What's happening? Where are you going? Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, he is taking a picture of that. Ooh. I'm Francis Ford Coppola for the moment. Now, if I was in charge of directing for a day, what would I do?
This is your time to shine. Watch out for the spin-off YouTube channel.
I think I would interview the locals.
Go nowhere until you're stopped.
Go nowhere, full stop is what I would do.
I feel yet again we'd have turned the wrong way. Was this one I gave it to you to do?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that mean I was just recording myself?
Meep. Okay, so as I was saying, humidity in Dwarka today, when you look it up, it says dangerous. Dangerous levels of humidity, whatever that means. Hard to know which is the best way to pass here. Follow the cow. We should still be able to hear the Canadian from afar. Test out the equipment, Canadian.
What?
I said we could still hear you from afar with the equipment.
Hello. Thank you. I'm here until tomorrow.
So we're going to try and go into this bank and change a large note into smaller notes so that we can give some away. Because there's a lot of needy people here, I think. That's the plan. Let's see if it works. SBI?
I'm squelchy.
How are you? All gathering around the fruit and veg. Indeed. Okay, should we try the bank? Okay, mission successful by the bank. We have smaller notes, we're ready. Nothing can stop us now, he said. Hopefully. Caused only the tiniest little bit of motion in the bank. So this is the time of the day when the temple is closed, right?
Yes.
That's why it's a little quieter. Everybody's in having their lunch.
Wow, that is
Quite the
frame on that cow.
frame.
You can
That's
see
a
all
bit-
the bones.
Yeah. Did you see that? The white people. We got wet here.
You would think that heavy rain would be good for India, but turns out it just makes everything mucky. It doesn't actually give everything a nice clear out.
Well, we're not even a monsoon. It should have been finished monsoon here in this part of the world. But I guess it's not on a tight schedule, is it? be early and late. Quite different when everything is closed, isn't it?
It does, yes. I wonder, do things close in the afternoon or did things shut up because of the rain? Again, I might throw out.
Hello.
Hi. Canada and
Ireland.
You too.
I think it's siesta time, isn't it?
Siesta or siesta?
Siesta.
I think it's siesta.
Siesta.
Anything you suggest, I will say yes to.
Boom, boom.
I don't feel like we've been here before. Oh, yes, we have. This is where we had our earlier selfie session.
Which one?
Oh.
There's another bull. Aren't bulls dangerous?
I don't think they're dangerous here. I think they're quite placid and happy.
We were always terrified of bulls in growing up. If there was a bull in the field.
That's because they're territorial, isn't it? I don't think these ones are territorial.
How do you find one that isn't territorial?
You plop them into India where nobody has any space for anything.
Good point. Okay. Hooray for Indian bulls, and we say.
Again, thank you. I'm here until tomorrow.
Now, would you like a little chair? A little hanging chair?
I'm good, but thank you. It's the thought that counts. I think we should go this way around the temple this time. See where this takes us.
What is that flag? Is it the flag of Krishna? Is it the flag of Gujarat? Is it the flag of Dwarka? Oh.
You ask too many questions. It's a flag.
It's basically the same question, just posed in different ways.
What do you think happens inside when the temple is closed? Do you think that's when the monks get to go in and
Perhaps they
do their monkey things?
Are they clean? Potentially. Could be.
There's a security camera on top of the temple. Ooh, and there's another security camera here.
Smile.
Oh, wow, there are security cameras everywhere.
Oh,
Look up.
CCTV.
CCTV.
Well,
I guess it's a security risk.
yeah. It's an important building. Hello. How are you? Aren't you the cutest little thing? You're not territorial, are you?
You're very cute. Here, can I have a little scratch? Oh, yes. She's got grass breath.
Bad breath, is that what you said?
Grass breath.
Grass breath.
She needs a moont.
It was a he.
He needs a moont. gosh, there really was an awful lot of rain.
You can get anywhere there, or is it a dead end?
I think we're going to try it.
I'll send you down.
Maybe not.
And man just threw something out the window there.
Oh. No. It is a dead
It's
end.
a dead end. Not that very window, in fact.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's coming off the roof at the moment.
Well, that motorbike's getting a nice little shower. Gonna be very clean. Ooh. Hello.
Hello. Should we go to the left?
Left. Wait,
This way?
this left?
Yes.
Go your gang. Where will this lane lead us, do you think?
I'm guessing it will take us to the river if we turn to the left. To the river and the sea. Palestine shall be free. I guess that's from the river to the sea.
Inshallah? Was that how you say?
Yeah.
So, would you recommend anybody traveling around Gujarat or India to come visit Dwarka?
Well, I would, I think, but I wouldn't say I'd come like down from Rajasthan for it. It's quite a distance. I did like Ahmedabad though.
I think so far everything I've seen of Gujarat, I would recommend. I think it's worth.
I wouldn't recommend the train, just because on a Sunday. I wouldn't recommend the train on a Sunday. It's a very nice train.
Very loud.
It's a very nice train. Very fast, very efficient. Food was delicious.
Full of families. All kids have had a device of their own. Nobody's wearing earphones. Everybody playing everything at very loud volume, so they all had to shout at each other to make themselves heard.
And shout they did.
And then on top of that, you had the woman, who, like the train voice, who seemed like every 10 minutes was telling us which number to ring if we wanted to report anything, and all these safety notices repeated in multiple languages at really, really loud. And the speakers were out of sync.
So it
from
sounded
one
like
side
you were
to
in
the other.
in Croke Park.
Yeah, and so it was just a cacophony of noise for
6 hours.
6 hours, yeah. But there are other trains. That was the Van de Barret.
Van de Barret. Yes.
So I would probably recommend one of the other ones that takes a bit longer. I think you probably have a nicer experience at the end of the day.
But you won't get food on the
Yes.
those.
We did
I mean, you
do-
will. You'll
it's
have
a
to
very
buy
posh
it.
train, and it's air conditioned, and they furnish you with a lot of
Sugary things.
everything had sugar as either the first or the second ingredient.
I'm going to say to the left.
Okay.
Wow, look at this home.
Oh my goodness.
It's rather grand.
Compared to this one.
I'm not sure that one's a home.
It once was.
I don't know if we should be going this way or this way.
What do you think? You're the navigator.
I think we should go this way.
Rather the navigator.
It's kind of wild that it's so quiet. Because it was so chaotic earlier when the temple was open.
And it will be again shortly, I am sure. Am I thin enough to squeeze here without knocking down a motorbike? Let's see. This is what it looks like. Yeah, he's much more nonchalant about these things.
There's another one up on the wall.
How are you?
There's a whole pile of them.
There's loads of them. Oh, they're everywhere. Meerkat City. Oh, what are they called again?
Chipmunks.
Chipmunks. Smells like clean laundry around here. It's very nice.
Do we think that's sponsored by Delta Airways?
I'm gonna say no.
So there are lots of ashrams and religious places. Is an ashram a religious pilgrimage place? Or is it just for yoga?
Again, we are so full of information and facts. I think it's more than just yoga. It's definitely, isn't it? Yes. I'm going to say it is. Say it with confidence. And I'm sure I'll be corrected if I'm incorrect. This is cute, isn't it?
Very squidgy.
It is squidgy everywhere. Oh, but I think we found the river. This is the temple. I mean, it's Temple City, really, isn't it? Wow, it is so much quieter. It's all covered up for the rain.
Oh, and the tide is out. This is the estuary of the river, where it meets the ocean.
Feel like going for a paddle?
I do not, but thank you. It's very kind of you to offer. How did a cow get down here? Past the barriers.
So maybe she swam.
Do we want to go over to the other beach? Which is, there's nothing over there but beach, but it looks quite pretty. Hello, beautiful. Gorgeous. Well, that's why all the cows are around here.
These are toilets, believe it or not, that just drain out. Cows are here because of that thing.
No, because of the woman is selling.
Yeah, selling.
Yeah, maybe she brought the cows in.
That would be clever. But how would she do that?
She got a few strong bucks to pick them up and put them over the barrier.
Oof. Do you think you could lift the cow?
You could stay here. This is a residency.
think I like where we're staying at the moment. Oh,
But at least the further out you get, this is ocean water right now, right?
all the
Mostly.
fish still. It's cute little shops. Are they just... Want to join?
Nope. I am good, thank you. But you look like you're having fun, though.
Yeah.
I personally like to take my religious experiences in a martini glass.
Would you like to go in here? You can leave the shoes
Are you allowed
outside.
to go in here?
Well, somebody will say no if we're not. Go everywhere till it's stopped. That's the motto, isn't it?
There's someone there.
Okay. I've been stopped. Very badly. Now I've got very dirty feet.
Oh, honey, they were dirty to begin with. It's a very bright place, India. Brad. And you?
Ah, nice.
Nice to meet you.
You too could have a conch. Conch?
Sweetie, I am married to a conch. Did you want to walk across the beach promenade back to the hotel?
Let's just
that
walk
where
up
we're
here
going?
and have a little look at the sea, and then we can decide what to do.
Do you know what we haven't had at all since we've arrived here?
Tell me.
A Gujarati thali.
Well, I feel like that is something that can be achieved. Isn't there a place right next to where we're staying that's...
I think there are places everywhere.
Yeah.
We've been heavy on the paneer since we arrived.
Love the paneer.
I think there may be a cremation happening.
Where?
Straight ahead in the Ghat. So Dwarka is one of the 7 sacred cities of Hinduism.
Can you name the other 6?
I can name one, Varanasi.
Is Somnath one, or am I making that up?
Nope, you're making that up.
Okay, well, Somnath is also a holy place nearby here.
Dwarka is the only one really in the western states of India. All the others are sort of in the center and in the east.
Okay.
But because it's one of the 7 sacred cities, I'm imagining it does a hot trade, boom boom, in cremations.
Yes. Which I'm gathering this is the firewood fort. So then I guess they bring it down here?
The ashes?
Yeah.
No, I think they would just end up over here to the left, where we were earlier. Although you would think that they're usually entered into the They're deposited in the water,
Yeah,
usually.
that's what I mean.
So maybe they're brought down to the river rather than the ocean?
So, what I suggested?
Oh, sorry, I thought you said just... when you were pointing over there, I thought you were talking about the other part of the ocean-facing part of the pier.
No, thank you. I think that dog just weed on the camel. All right. Back to where we started again. So let's reconvene later and see what we're doing. Over and out. Bradley in the Golden Lift. Well, this is going to be a much longer trip than we thought. Terribly squeaky. Big shop. Swastik big shop. Another big shop. Okay, do we need to go left?
I'm guess, yes. That might take us to the seafront, but...
Which is where we live.
Oh, but we're on the other side of the lighthouse now.
Oh, okay. So how do we get back to where we live?
We can go down here and see where it goes, I guess. It all seems very hotel-y around here.
Okay, there are bangers for Diwali beginning already, which is a little bit like back home. Hello, cool. That solves one of the questions we had earlier.
I'm not sure how you could sleep during those bangers, but here we are.
I think the Indian folks can generally sleep through any noise if the train journey last night was anything to go by.
So can a Bradley.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to fall asleep on that train, would you?
No, Krishna himself wouldn't have been able to fall asleep on that train.
Right, well, this brings us
Oh,
to...
this cow looks like she's dressed up for Halloween, doesn't she?
Definitely a he.
He looks
Hello.
like he's ready for... He's going as a skeleton for Halloween.
Skeleton. It's beautiful, but
Hello,
he's
sir.
also a bull, so...
Yes, I hope you have a nice night.
Yes, so that brings us to the end of our adventures.
Very sweaty day
Yeah, very sweaty
in
day.
Dwarka.
In Dwarka, but very good day, very interesting, fascinating place. I would recommend a visit. I loved it. By the sea, but very, very humid. Very, very humid. But a lovely temple and very friendly people, I would say. That's how
Yes.
I would sum up this place.
We ran into one other foreigner, visibly foreigner, I should add, I suppose, who
With
has a
5 visas?
5-year visa.
And he doesn't know when he's leaving.
And I am pretty sure that by January he is going to be
Had started his own cult.
either started his own cult, joined another one, or just been co-opted into becoming a cult leader and not even fully aware that that's what's happened to him. Bless him, young lad. If
Yes.
you're watching this, Godspeed.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Please give us an update in the comments.
We have arrived home, where we have exhilarating hospitality.
I would say it is exhilarating hospitality. I think it's a very nice hotel.
All right, so it's goodbye from Dwarka, and hopefully we will see you in Dewey. Is that how you say it?
Dewey!
It's another place that we struggle with pronunciations, but you'll see us there.
Keep it masala. Bye!